Good morning. This is Debra V. Wilson. It is Thursday, the 7th of December, 2017, and the time is 400 hours and 31 minutes, and that's GMT minus 6. And I am in Canada, the center of Canada, Winnipeg. This morning, I thought it was apropos to do a podcast to reiterate again that I still have some podcasts to wrap up before the end of the year, which is fastly approaching. It's unbelievable. And also because something significant in terms of the scope of my research is happening. And that is all three countries that I focus on, Canada, Israel, and the UK, are exhibiting changes in their security modeling. So let's start with Canada. Canada now has a more, as constructed by the government, that would be the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, and the Minister of Public Safety, Ralph Goodall, who has oversight over the CSIS, the RCMP, CSE, keeping Canada safe, right? There's a new oversight committee, and it's literally called National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians, and it goes by the acronym NSICOP. The committee was set up in response to consultations and other feedback from civil society concern about there not being enough oversight on the security and intelligence communities in Canada. So with this new committee, the committee itself is being questioned about who's on the committee, who shouldn't be on the committee, aka former intelligence people, former CSIS people, that in of itself can have an impact on security modeling from the state. So I will include links in the podcast on that. My next country is Israel. President Trump, yesterday, Wednesday, the 6th of December 2017, gave a wide and expansive announcement saying he now recognizes Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Prior to the announcement, there was anticipation from the global political communities, civil societies, and for my purposes, more importantly, the security apparatus in Israel. So I am going to look at how the Shin Bet, or the Shabak, the internal spying agency, responds to this new reality. I'm going to look at ways in which, even though the security modeling in all countries tends to be highly secretive, and I think that's particularly the case in Israel, the model is transparent enough that before Donald Trump made the announcement, there were literally newspaper articles saying the Shin Bet, the intelligence wing of the IDF, and other components of the security and intelligence community were looking at ways to adapt their security modeling if Donald Trump did indeed make this announcement. Then my third country would be, out of alpha order, the United Kingdom. I'm literally looking at articles that were posted in less than half an hour ago from The Guardian and The Telegraph, two British-based newspapers. The Guardian title of the article is literally UK arrests for terror offenses up 54%. The number of people arrested for terrorism-linked offenses in Britain rose 54% to 400 in the 12 months to September, in one of the most intense periods for terrorist attacks in recent British history. And then the Telegraph, their title is Terrorist Arrest Hit Record High as 400 made in UK this year. So within these organizations, my three countries, Canada, Israel, and the UK, security modeling, how they're doing their job can often be secretive. How they conceptualize their job can be secretive. But in the case of the three countries, we have examples and we have public utterances to civil societies on how we are going to engage with performing our services. And those utterances are being made to civil societies. So, my podcast this morning will give an overview of those changes to this security modeling, or the stated changes. There may be changes that were already in place, but at this particular point, those particular agencies decided this was the time to announce this is what we're doing. So when you look at the links that I'm going to post, think about why the security apparatuses would make the announcements and what that says about their construct of not only their jobs, but how they conceptualize the people they're supposed to protect and the people they report to, which is civil societies. Also look at what they have stated and what they are in some cases actually doing in this revamping, in quotes, of their security modeling, or communicating more fluidly their, in quotes, their security modeling. Look at it and the ramifications and the impact that it has for larger society. Does it keep that country safer? What does it do? Is it an effective model? Is it adding to the sense of insecurity? Or is this the security apparatus's correct response and reading to the milieu in which they operate? This is Debra V. Wilson. Take a look at this, read, think, explore, ask questions. Thank you.